can't do that zoning bullshit. He can't fight. And I just exploited his ass. I mean, not like that. This is a family-friendly show. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new challenger today. His name is Fulgor Dad. He has the flag of Mexico indicated from his icon. And ladies and gentlemen, like I always say, if you have a challenger from the country of Mexico, buckle up because you're going to be in for one hell of a ride. So ladies and gentlemen, if you like this type of content, hit the like and subscribe button. And remember, when you subscribe, you'll never miss an episode of Street Fighter Struggles. So we're going to lock in and hit this opponent today. I'm going to pick my usual E.HONDA Maximus Meridius. And we'll see who he's going to select today. It says currently choosing the opponent. Guys, this isn't a life or death decision. Just pick your character. But anyway, with that being said, in the meantime, I'm wearing a very special t-shirt for today. This is Classically Trained, one of my favorite t-shirts. And I get these from www.tpublic.com. And this mother is going to pick Akuma. Man, I cannot stand when people do that because that character gives them an insurmountable advantage. All right, guys, I'm in for one hell of a ride, so I'm going to lock in, guys, and let's see. Now, he has a very interesting color scheme, so we'll just do our best here. All right, it's a little bit of a lag in the gameplay, but we'll see how this goes. And he is zoning me like nobody's business. Cheap as hell. All right, ladies, let's get it right about now. Aye, man, that's tough. He's creating a shield. Okay. It's all about distance and zoning. Aye, okay, that was tough. Aye, all right, I can do this. Aye, so tough. Oh! Okay, so Fulgor Dad had absolutely no strategy, but just zoning me from a distance, playing distance, safe, very low risk, and high damage. I can't stand that. Let's see if I can snatch the rug out from underneath him. And of course, as predicted, he immediately retreated as soon as there was fight. Let's get it. All right, let's put that pressure on him. There we go. There we go. Hollow. Got him. Aye, oh man, I made a mistake. I let him get distance. Okay, I can do this. He's gonna make a mistake. I can get in there. All right. Oh, he is running away from me, but I got him. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a classic example of people that have one strategy and they're playing distant and they're playing safe. And when I was able to take that away from him, he didn't have a plan B. Let's see if I can get in there and make this plan work. Ooh, yeah, got his ass. Command throw. Boom! Alright, let me get aerial right about now. Oh man, he got me with that Shoryuken. Oh, he's keeping me at distance. Oh, okay. He cannot compete with me without zoning, so I have to find a way to take that away from him. Oh, okay, I almost got him there. Oh, okay. Ah! Oh my goodness, so close. He almost won the fight, but he just basically ran away from me the entire match. That is a very cowardly strategy, but it worked for him. Let's see if Fulgor Dad can get his ass kicked if we do this again. So, in my research I'm doing, I believe Fulgor was a character from one of an older fighting games, Killer Instinct. So I'm assuming that's where he got the screen name from. So of course I'm going back to E.HONDA Maximus Meridius. Now that I have clocked this strategy, I know what he's going to do. I have to be prudent and not allow him distance. When he doesn't have distance, this guy can't fight. Alright, of course, as predicted, he's going to pick Akuma again. We're going to hit a random stage, and we're probably going to either the Kin or probably the Kin Master stage. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're in the Kin Master stage, and we're going to get it. He has a very interesting color scheme for his character. So I love this is Street Fighter Ultra. You can pick, custom schemes for your character, and he has a very interesting all black. Alright, yeah, he's zoning the entire match. He's going to make a mistake, and I'm going to make him pay for that. Oh, he got me with that one pretty good. Oh,
damn!
There we go. Okay, let me get up in here. Ah. There we go. Let me cannonball his ass. Oh my god! That Shoryuken had like 3 punches. I can't stand when people pick Akuma. It's so frustrating because they have so much advantage. Alright guys, let me beat Fulgor Dad's ass. Then he's gonna retreat immediately. There we go. Okay. Oh, thrown out of the club. I was trying to get a command throw. Oh. Hey, my goodness. So, I took up so much health. Ah. There we go. Okay, cannonball his ass. Boom. Okay, let me get aerial right about now. Oh. My journey to chill. I got one, but I don't have the match yet, so I really need to like be prudent and put pressure on him ASAP. Oh, he got me good with that. So frustrating. He's gonna throw one right about. He's gonna throw one. Boom. Okay, got his ass. Boom. Okay, got him. Let me get aerial right now. Got him. Okay, let me hit him with the high-low. So it kind of looks like he made one mistake and he wasn't able to recover from it. When he couldn't zone, he wasn't able to defend himself. Okay, so I was able to get one pretty handily that time. Let's see if I can get the second one. All right, so Fulgore Dad, does he want a rematch? I want a rematch. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think Fulgore Dad is going to be a little big mad because he lost. So I really got to lock in. I'm surprised he didn't give you much pressure for that second match, but maybe he just considered himself beaten. All right, ladies and gentlemen, he's going to pick Akuma again. I'm going to go to a random stage. We're going to the Zangief stage. We're going to Russia. So he has a B rating. Of course, he has a B rating from zoning and spamming. All right, he's gonna immediately retreat. There we go. Got him. Got his strategy down. Let me hit him with the high-low. Boom! When he can't do that zoning full, he can't fight. And I just exploited his ass. I mean, not like that. This is a family-friendly show. All right. All right, let me get aerial right about now. There we go. Toe tap his ass. Headbutt his ass. He got over that one. Okay. Oh, yeah, he got me with that one. There we go. All right. Getting his ass in that corner. Got him. Pressure. Man, I had to put that pressure on homeboy. So, it seems to be like when he is unable to get distance and zone, his ability to defend himself is 0. So match limit reached, disbanding lobby. Whoa! Ladies and gentlemen, what did you think of that battle today? We had a very interesting challenger from the country of Mexico. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to let you know, when you have challengers from the country just south of the border, buckle up because you're going to be in for one hell of a ride. He had a very interesting screen name by the name of Fulgore Dad. Fulgore, if you are a geriatric millennial or an elder millennial, Fulgore comes from an older video game, Killer Instinct. Is one of the characters from that roster. And man, Killer Instinct was one of my favorite games growing up in elementary school. And Fulgore Dad bought the heat because he picked one of the 3 challengers I cannot stand, the Migraine Trio, composing of Violent Ken, Evil Ryu, and of course, Akuma. And he picked Akuma and he spammed that Hadoken projectile with pristine precision in the very first match. And it made it almost an invincible force field in order to gain any offense. And man, let me tell you, he executed that beautifully and made it very difficult. However, I found a meta in his strategy and I realized that his ability to fight up close in a phone booth is next to 0. So once I was able to get over that force field of spamming those projectiles, he had absolutely no defense up close, and I was able to wipe his health out of there pretty quickly. So ladies and gentlemen, that's the good, bad, and ugly of online ranked matches. You'll see guys that have one strategy and they execute it perfectly, and it can make it very difficult for you to gain advantage. However, when you're able to crack that strategy, you can easily snatch the rug out from underneath them and defeat them pretty easily because they don't have a plan B. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's the good, bad, and ugly of online ranked matches. I want to hear your thoughts about this particular battle in the comment section below. But more importantly, if you found entertainment and value in this video today, I want you to share this with your friends and family. But more importantly, I would like you to join our community by hitting the like button and subscribing to our channel. And remember, when you subscribe to our channel, not only are you joining our awesome community of retro fighter gamer enthusiasts, you'll never miss an episode of Street Fighter Struggles. Until next time.